Welcome guys. Today we're going to be talking about how to turn a window into a doorway for RIT operations to be able to drag a down firefighter out of the building to make it faster instead of having to reach in with a ladder or reach in and bend over and pick them up. We can just take this window, turn it into a doorway, and then drag somebody straight out. This will work with a single family dwelling or a two-story family dwelling. We can do this off of a ladder. We'll show it later, but for right now we're going to do it off of a single family dwelling. Okay, so we're going to just talk real quickly about a little bit of how houses are built, the framing, and what goes into building a window. So this stud right here on this side of the window, on this side, it's going to be a double stud. It's going to call a king stud. And then down here we're going to have a half stud that's kind of underneath the window. That's going to be one of your cripples. You'll have a couple cripples underneath, and then you should have some up top, but we're just having to adjust. And then you should have 2 or 3 for a king stud up top or a header. So the gist of it is knowing the kind of construction layout, what you're going to have to cut through. There might be just wood on the outside of the building. There might be brick that we have to cut, kind of smash off and expose to be able to do this cut, to be able to cut it down and then lay that out. Most of the time you're just going to have nails holding these down, so it's really easy when you're pulling down after your cut. And then understanding underneath, we have eye joists in some of our homes. There's a couple different ways to build it, but you'll have an eye joist. There should be a plate on the outside, but we're keeping it exposed to show you guys today. Okay. So for what we're going to be doing today, turning this door into a window, we're going to need a couple different tools. We're going to need a chainsaw, a New York hook, or a trash hook. A pike pole wouldn't be the best option, but you could do it. You could also do it with an axe or a Halligan if it comes down to that. But essentially what it's going to look like is we're going to bust out this window. We're going to clear the window, clear our middle structure out of this window so it's out of the way. So we just have a blank window. And then we're going to come in with a chainsaw guy and come up here a little bit. Instead of cutting straight down the edge of the window frame, we're going to come off to the side a little bit so that we miss this cripple stud, and we're cutting down, and there will be sheeting, but it'll cut down and you stop at the floor so that you can then pull that down. Okay. So when we're doing this operation, we're going to be wanting to wear full PPE, turnouts, SCBA. We may encounter smoke flames because we could use this for a fire attack evolution 2 to open this doorway to be able to enter a building. So full turnouts, SCBA. If you're not wearing your mask, you should be, or if the smoke conditions dictate that you don't need it, just make sure you're wearing safety glasses and a helmet too. Ready, Allison? Good. Oh God, I'm ready. Okay, so as you see, we're able to clear out this window of all debris. We're able to cut this down, missing the cripple studs. Therefore, we could either get rid of our tools off to the side, clear this out, clear all this out of the way, and then we're able to reach in to drag out a down firefighter, or we can step in with the hose line now, all the way into the structure and be able to fight fire from inside. That is how we were going to do our window to door evolution. Thank you.